What is up everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to another Minion Masters video. So almost all cards for the new patch have been revealed that are early reveal, and we're gonna go through them and see what's gonna be coming up in a few days. It's less than 6 days and we're gonna see the new patch, so let's go on. So like obviously we're gonna have the new battle pass like in pretty much any huge update. And one exciting thing for the new battle pass is the Minion Masters first legendary arena. So they're gonna build something very fancy, and I'm excited to see what that's gonna look like. Hopefully it's gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna enjoy using it. But we'll see. Okay, first of all we have this legendary card that's very confusing when it comes to description. So we know for sure that it's a flying minion. He has decent health for a flying minion. DPS is also kinda decent. It deals a lot of damage like at once and has 3 seconds attack, so it's kinda slow when attacking, but it could be very good. It has these sacrifice and call slitherbound things, so sacrifice kills all slitherbounds you command, so but call slitherbounds adds 2 slitherbound minions to a slither card in your hand, and you summon all slitherbound when played, and 3 are a maximum for that. Now slitherbound, that's this card right here. It pretty much summons one Lancer and one Darter. They're pretty much the same, except Lancer is melee and Darter is ranged, obviously. So the Darter has less damage, 5 damage and 2.5 DPS, while the Lancer has double that. They both apply poison, which is something new in the game that deals 20 damage each second and cannot be applied to monsters or buildings. And if you add more poison, it just prolongs the duration. It's not gonna stack up over it, just time-wise. So we're just gonna have to see how all this is gonna work. Like, I really have no idea. The poison could be really good or really bad. It just depends. So we're gonna definitely have to see it in action. Also, this minion can be amazing or it can be catastrophe. We're just gonna have to see. But we have new interesting mechanics in the game, which is always something good to see. Okay, the next one is a Scar Storm. So it fires 5 flurry rockets that each summon a Scart on impact. Pretty much you can just launch rockets that are gonna summon like Scarts all over the map. And that's pretty nice because you can deliver minions where you need them. And also it has this Scart Swarm. So summon Scars gain frenzy, and in order to achieve that you'll need to have at least 3 Scart minions in your opponent's area. And it's saying any Scart minions pretty much. That's oftentimes not hard to achieve. And they gave Frenzy, so Frenzy is more movement speed and attack speed. This can be pretty nice, but at 5 mana we're definitely gonna see how it works. This is probably the most interesting minion of all that have been revealed so far. So it's another legendary minion, and it says this metal monster will first slice and dice, then slam and ban. At the last it self-destructs. So it's definitely one interesting minion that has new mechanics here. So what Slice and Dice is deals AoE damage. So it says here with Soul Blade arm. We can't really see that good in this portrait, but it's his right arm. And Slam and Ban uses this mace thingy that we see it right here, the mace ball. And it slams the ground for 110 damage every 6 seconds. So I'm not sure if that probably should be AoE also. It says here that it's melee and says it has AoE, but we're gonna have to see whether the Slam and Bam is also AoE. If it's gonna be AoE, then that's gonna be amazing, but I highly doubt it. I think only Slice and Dice is gonna be AoE. But 110 damage, that's okay. But the most important thing about this minion is this self-destruct feature, let's call it like that. It says it stops attacking at 350 health and gains taunt. Now taunts are always useful, as you may know, and then it explodes for 300 damage after 5 seconds. So in other words, if this thing can survive for that 5 seconds, then 350 health can be a lot in some situations. Then it's gonna blast everything around it. So combining this with Priestess could keep him alive even if the enemy has some decent DPS going on, and you can like destroy a lot of minions. For 7 cost, I think this is gonna be decent, but we're gonna have to see definitely it in action, because these all new mechanics can sometimes be deceiving, like you can judge them so easily until you see them. Okay, the next one is Poison Strike, and it just pretty much showers the enemy minions with the poison. Now, poison again deals 20 damage per second and cannot be applied to minions or monsters or buildings. It can be to minions, of course. So, like, we're gonna have to see how good is the poison. Actually, 20 damage each second doesn't sound like that much, but it can kill like loads of small minions that don't have lots of health fairly easily. So we're definitely gonna have to see it. 6 like range of 6 or area of effect for 6 is definitely a lot, so we're definitely gonna have to see it. Cage Prowler is another card, and it's a building that's actually a cage for a Prowler, shockingly. And after 20 seconds, like, the Prowler is gonna come out and do its thing. So I'm not sure about this one. It's pretty much a discount Prowler that's just like 20 seconds late to the party. But 300 health on that building, it seems decent. Now, uh, since it falls apart, I'm not sure whether it's gonna like decay. It probably is gonna decay since it's a building. It probably is gonna decay over time, and then he comes out. But if it actually stays 300 health the entire time, then it can be pretty good in a lot of situations. Like, you can use it as a wall, and then if it survives, this thing also comes out of it. But we're gonna have to see that definitely and see it in action. Now we have a few more cards here that are not yet revealed. They're gonna be revealed in a few days. Like, this doesn't mean that it's gonna be revealed in 2 days and in almost 3 days. This only means that you're gonna get the new date in that time. So I was expecting all of these to be revealed, but unfortunately they didn't. So this is all that we're gonna cover today. So we have one more common supreme legendary minion and another one that we have no idea what it is, but we're gonna have to see it. So we have some new skins here also. This sounds actually amazing, or looks amazing, and new emotes. This one is really cool, I think, and these are also not bad. So that's all for this page right here. Now another exciting piece of news is the fact that we're gonna have something above Grandmaster. So the Contender League is gonna be something new that's gonna be like the highest rank available. And like right now, when you are within Grandmaster, you have like points on scale of 0 to 200. And you're gonna be able to drop out of Grandmaster, which hasn't been an option before, which is fairly good. I like it. And if you manage to get all the way to 2000 points within Grandmaster, you'll be promoted to the new rank. So the tricky thing is that there are no win streaks in Grandmaster, and the full rank loss is there for defeats. So this new thing is gonna be really hard to achieve. And well, it's definitely gonna be amazing to see what players manage to get in there and stay in there. It's definitely gonna be something like to aim for. We're gonna see also a lot of balance changes, so it won't be something like very huge like we had in the last version, but we're gonna have a few, definitely a few balance changes in this new version, but they say it's not gonna be anything spectacular. Also, uh, as you already might know, the Slither faction is gonna have like visual redesigns. So I already mentioned this in another video. So if you watch that, you already know this. And they're gonna like change them a bit just so they look like they're from the same faction. So they're gonna have this new uh, like Egyptian or Aztec mythology or culture like theme, and it actually looks pretty decent from what I see here. And it's gonna be exciting to see this. Also, one more thing is the deck builder, the Minion Masters deck builder that you can find on mm-deckbuilder.com. This is a site that's made by some guys over at Reddit, and it's not like Beta Dwarf doesn't make this. This is purely like a project from the players for the players also, and you can build decks here and also like upvote them, downvote them, share them, and it's a really exciting thing. So just feel free to use it. I'm gonna take this opportunity to promote it because I think it's really amazing and it can also help you a lot. Also, it's a website, so like if you're bored at work or on the way to work or the way from work and thinking about some decks, then you can try them out, like make some, mix some, and see how they work when you get home. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you learned something and that it was useful for you. And I'll see you pretty soon when the update finally rolls out and when we see some changes and when I can definitely give you some feedback from the actual gameplay and not just from reading the stats and assuming what it's gonna be like. So that's gonna be it. Subscribe if you haven't yet and smash that like button if this video helped you in any way. And I'll see you pretty soon. Enjoy!